we agree say they don't want us. Okay, they don't want Fulani all Igone land, and Igone people there for another people land. Okay, we want. Or it's like that. The Nigeria law say every Nigeria person no fit stay any place. It's okay. We can follow the law.
Every day then they bring problem, talk different matter, and they then get boy. When bad boy, when they keep, then get their leader, they get their sheep. When go send them, then go enter bush, go attack Fulani boy, then go and kill cow. When they return, then say Fulani people here, then don't finish whole their farm. All they do this and this. But the way you go shake, you no go meet them like that. No beer. That is why me, I be new shaman. We need to join head what the government and the liar way people the liar make it then stop this liar, because we want to call it ourselves. We show ourselves. We show our truth.
Fulani conquest agenda rekindled. A nation, race, or people that chooses to trade its heritage, culture, and identity will definitely go into extinction. Every territory has territorial powers which the Creator Olodumare has set over such territories. Those who have understanding, let them understand. The conquest agenda of the Fulani, which was started by Usman Dan Fodio and re-echoed by Sir Ahmadu Bello just a few days after Nigeria's independence in 1960, is obviously being rekindled. Permit me to quote the conquest statement credited to Sir Ahmadu Bello. I quote, "The new nation called Nigeria should be an estate of our grandfather, Usman Dan Fodio. We must ruthlessly prevent a change of power. We must use the minorities in the north as willing tools and south as conquered territories, and never allow their future." Please permit me again to quote section 38, subsection 1 of the Nigerian Constitution. I quote, "Every person shall be entitled to freedom of thought and religion, including freedom to change his religious belief, and freedom, either alone or in community, with others and in public or private, to manifest and propagate his religion or belief in worship, teaching, practice, and observance." End of quote. Although all of these scenarios have religious coloration, the undertones are more of the Fulani conquest agenda. The silence of the custodians of Yoruba culture and heritage is appalling and calls for worry at this point in time. The silence of Yoruba opinion leaders and political leaders is treacherous and can no longer be excused. In the light of this, I hereby call on all well-meaning Yorubas to rise up against another round of Fulani invasion and colonization, all in the name of religion. Let me end by asking this question. Is history about to repeat itself in Yoruba land? This is a question that all well-meaning Yorubas, regardless of religious affiliation or inclination, should be asking themselves.
Fulanis threatening to leave Nigeria. Don't push all the blames and all the killings in. Don't push all the killings and all the blames to Fulanis alone. IPOB two are criminals. They are criminal in every part of Nigeria. Fulani alone is not the only people causing havoc in the country. That as the words of the Fulani says, they will leave Nigeria, that all the killings should not always be attributed to the Fulanis alone. How can you help me, sir?
Now, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good hour, wherever you're watching us from. I remember one and the only Biafran evangelist, Benjamin Johnson. is a snatch. My beloved brother, I will continue to speak that truth. And that truth is no other truth than this I have to tell you. The Fulanis now are crying that they want to leave Nigeria. They don't need to even say it, they should act. They should act. Yes. They don't need to tell Nigerians that they want to leave. Let them pack their load and go because they have been casting mayhem. They have been casting havoc. They are all no but they are the reason why Nigeria is the way Nigeria is today. How is Nigeria today? Yes, Nigeria. When you talk of leadership, they are the one that spoil. You know, they are the one that carried and continue where the British left Nigeria. The criminalism of Nigeria that is going on in Nigeria now Fulani continue from where British stop. The killing that is going on in Nigeria, no be done they do. How many times you don't see Igbo man or Yoruba people go to north to go to kill people? How many times? You hear and say them go north to go to kill people. You don't hear them before. No be Fulanis did they come hello. What triggered the Akeredolu, the late Akeredolu to come to form a Moteku? Is it not Fulani killing? What triggered nnamdikanu to form ESL? Is it not Fulani killing? What triggered what is it called to form a Bubago? Is it not Fulani killing? Agune Chamber, Udogachi and Co. Is it not as a result of the killing? Why is it that we are having shortage of crops, shortage of food in the society, shortage of yam, and shortage of many things in the society? Is it not as a result of killing farms? If they say that every killing that took place in Nigeria, they will put the person the blame on them. Please, who killed 200, over 200 in Benue? Is it Igbo? Is it IPOB? Is it not Fulani? As we speak now, my beloved brother, in Borno State, as we speak now, currently now, live and direct, who are the people that are killing the Borno people? They need their citizens, as we are talking now, the indigenous, the villagers now, to leave Borno State and they run to Cameroon for safety. As we speak now, even as I'm talking to you now, Google it. Google it. Go and check, do your findings. As we are talking now, in Borno State now, it is becoming too obvious that the indigenous of Borno can no longer sleep and wake up in their own home. They can no longer sleep and wake up. Yes, they are all pack their load out of Borno State. They are now in Cameroon, but because Cameroon is very close to Borno State. But Pastor, I said that the Igbos are doing that. But Pastor, Pastor, are you not saying that if Fulani goes, won't we miss them? And what about the cows, the tomato, and every other thing? Now listen good. That is what they used to deceive people. Who will tell you that in my own place, it's like you have forgotten where I come from? Ebonyi. Yes. What did you know Ebonyi for? We are not lazy people. We too are farmers too. Even as we speak now, the rice, Nigerian rice today, now we go the farmer. You understand? So those things grow in our place. Are you hearing me? Potato, pepper, even in my own papa compound today as we speak now, we know the plant. Potato. Potato they grow. Now it's time that as a grass in my father's compound, we clear it like a grass. Potato. Do you understand? Tomatoes, all those things grows in east, which I believe it can grow anywhere, not only in the north. So let this Fulanis go, so that Nigeria can breathe. But they are the problem of Nigeria. Ever since they enter Nigeria, Nigeria did not remain the same again. They did not see their period again. But most people are saying they are tired, Pastor, don't you think it is high time we need to live as one and stop this complaint? My beloved brother, we can never live as one because Fulani is in our midst. Because Fulanis is coming and having intermarriages with us. Fulanis are now living and joining us in our worshiping centers. and they are having a good agenda towards me and you. So how can a whole human being go to church and kill people, but you go to mosque, you kill people?
In the first place, how did they migrate from the Tajalo Island down to Nigeria and then down to the Caliph, to the Sokoto Caliphate, that now, even in the north, no one outside government again?
Yes, do you know the strategy? It is a game. See, a room they said is not built in a day. It is a gradual process. They migrated. That movement took place in 1804.
In 1804?
Yes. That's when they now landed in Nigeria. So when they landed in Nigeria, what did they do? They will come to you. Please, just give us a space, just a portion of the land for us to stay and rear our cattle. By the time you give it to them, before you know it, everyone around that place, they will kill those ones and occupy, expand. That was what happened in the north, and that was how they killed the northerners, influenced the northerners, and occupy the northerners today. They don't go with the religion. You know, the north, the core north is known with Islam. Okay, the core north is known as Islamic people. So they now came with that ideology of Islam, with one worship, one religion, one way, one means, and one vision and one mission. So the Hausas, with their good hearts, welcomes them, and they started relating together, unknowingly to the Hausas, that these people have another agenda, that these people have another mission. Through their grandfather called Usman Dofodio, who lectures them on what they do, and this thing they carry out. Is it not the same way they play? Why is it that today in Kwara State the Fulanis has taken over?
Even in Ghana government is very possible to chase them out of their land.
In Burkina Faso, if these people are people to live with, if they are not a constant problem, if they are not virus in any place that they find themselves, why is it that every nation is pursuing them? Every government is against them. Every human being is pursuing them. Do you know that even in the north, as we speak now, the Hausas is no longer in good time with them? And these are the people that welcome them in the very first place. So why now are they chasing them? Because of their way of life.
Because of their way of life.
Yes. Do you understand me? So they are not people to partner with. So those things are the strategy which they use, and that was what affected the Yorubas most. Was it not this morning I was discussing with a Yoruba man, even in that newspaper this thing. As I came out, I just saw something, and as we have an interaction, the man too was not happy the way that they are trooping in to Lagos. He now shared an idea with me that these people borrowed his wife's shop and stole everything. And he now, yes, all these Ebolas, in the name of Ebola. And he now shared an experience which he had back in the years with this charity that is doing money exchange at Aren Avenue. That to the point that he went to area F to lay a complaint, that they told him that, did you know who you are even fighting with? That means the next thing, a policeman telling him that these people get leg. Imagine that.
The Fulani man.
The Fulanis get leg. Pass him.
But Pastor, the youth leader of Arewa Conservation Forum has said nobody dare threaten the Fulani to leave Nigeria, because the same stake the Igbos, the Yorubas, and the other tribes is the same stake the Fulani has to in Nigeria. No amount will they leave.
I stand to correct. Shabina Dan said they won't leave because of the blame and punishment.
So President said, but the Conservation Forum youth said no.
Arewa that is speaking, Arewa want you to understand. Your forum, you people should understand this. You are a total stranger
A stranger.
Yeah, a total stranger, because the year which they enter Nigeria is documented, and Nigeria has been both the West, which are the Yorubas, the Oduduwas, not to talk of the Biafrans, which are the Igbos, Asian people, nor the Benis, nor the Hausa, because those years Hausas are the Zarias, that is Zamfara. You understand? So all these ones have been in existence in decades before the arrival of the Fulani. So the date of Fulani is coming to Nigeria is still intact. So they are total stranger, because we have been in existence in this country, in our place, in our different places before they now came. So they are total stranger. They should not regard themselves as equal with the other people.
They should not say.
Yes, they should not equal themselves with the Igbos.
But Pastor, if you are a landlord, can you rent an apartment to the Fulanis? And then is it not the Fulanis that are bad?
You know, in the atom of truth, there is
Element of truth.
atom of truth. There is you know, lies, and the atom of lies. There is an element of truth. Come to think of it, not all Fulanis are bad, to be sincere, but majority of them today are bad, because they are having another mindset, and that mindset is no other mindset than conquest. And that conquest mindset is the conquest of conquering Nigeria and taking the resources of Nigeria that does not belong to them. Imagine a Fulani in the person of Sultan of Sokoto claiming 23 oil well in Niger Delta, and whereas I'm not sure that any Niger Delta indigene, Asari Dokubo and the lack of them own up to that oil well in their place. You understand? Neither is there any from that region in the east that own a mining of gold in Borno State.
Okay, Pastor, we say a big thank you to you. Thank you for just coming out to end your visa. Thank you so much. Nigeria Defense Headquarters breakdowns now, as Fulani bandits actually carted away with 50 armor tanks and 100 guns, and now there is chaos in the defense headquarters now. The seniors have given marching order that those Fulani should not go unpunished. The president has given marching order. We've seen different presidents giving marching order. What is happening that yet marching order cannot stop these Fulani, but marching order can stop those in the Biafra part of the country?
Yes, those ammunition we are seeing now is going to be deployed in the Biafra land, and be sent into respective forests where they have their camps and cells. And it was a deliberate open doors by the military hierarchy to make sure that this is being taken away to foster more conquest agenda that is going on in the eastern part of the country. And it is a big alert, for those who are watching this video. I should relevantly share this video and let it get to people so that they can be able to be conscious of the security, how Nigeria's security has already been compromised by infiltration in the military system. The soldiers are also complaining how the generals, the leaders, the commanders themselves send them out to be killed in the war field between them and Boko Haram face off. You can see several testimonies to that. So if you are saying that in big night they invaded defense headquarters, carted away several armored vehicles and weapons, and stored them away, and there was no security to stop them, that gives you an insight of what actually happens in Sambisa forest, and what is actually happening in Burunu, what is happening in Benue, what is happening in different parts of the country. It is spreading, and you can see none of these governors in Nigeria now is saying anything, especially those from the southern part of Nigeria. Everybody is just silent, watching and waiting. Maybe they have taken their children outside the country. They have all it takes to escape in case of any chaos or breakdown of security. And that is it. They all just keep quiet. And the more they keep quiet, the more they keep on advancing in politically. They keep on advancing, in their respective plan and agenda to finally declare Nigeria an Islamic nation.
But sir, these men don't even mask their face anymore. Publicly, they showcase the armor tanks and the gun. Is it that something is fishy? What is really happening? That these guys, because we know that once you want to rob, you but these guys have the effrontery, the courage not to mask their face anymore. Doing a video publicly to mock the defense headquarters. Do you think that every Nigerian needs to be security conscious at this point in time?
Nigerians are not even security conscious because they have been tormented with hunger. Everybody is just confused. Hunger. Yes, everybody is just confused. Nobody know. Everybody have just accepted at any point in time there's going to be suicide mission, and there's nothing anybody can do. So it is only people who are fed very well that can be able to carry AK-47 at any point, or that can even try to hide and run. If you don't have strength, you are not going to run. So virtually 130 million Nigerians are falling gradually under the conquest and of Islam in Nigeria. And what is it? When they take over your community, they will ask you to pay Islamic jails. If I can remember, that means you have started paying tax to them. You have surrendered to Islam, and that's the meaning of Islam. Islam means surrender. That's what it means. So they fight it, and the instruction is that fight until they surrender. You can see that kind of orientation, So, but I can tell you to an extent, this will have never contributed anything meaningful to the growth of the nation. They keep you incommunicado, and they keep you confused, and they still romance you with political appointment, giving Southern